there, welcome back. This is day one, why prayer is important. Okay, so today we're going to dive into 3 reasons why prayer is important. And I'm going to dive right in because as I said before, I respect your time and these are going to be quick and to the point. So reason number 1, why prayer is important, because Jesus prayed. We can look all over the New Testament and look at times when Jesus retreated and prayed. And I want you to first look at Luke 5:16. It says, Jesus often retreated to lonely places and prayed. Moms, I want you to kind of look inward on your life and think, how can this be reflected in my own life? Where can you retreat to a lonely place and pray? Could you run in your bathroom, your closet, throw in a VeggieTales? Moms of newborns, you can plug your ears for this part. Could you wake up 20 or 30 minutes earlier and have some quiet time before your kids wake up? I promise you, you will be so blessed by this habit that it will be worth the 20 minutes of losing sleep. I promise, I promise. So that's reason number 1. We should pray because Jesus prayed. I could end the whole training there. As Christians, it's our job to try and be like Jesus. So there you have it. We should pray because Jesus prayed. Reason number 2 why prayer is so important is because it's an opportunity for us to talk to the God who created us. Now let that sink in for just a second. The God who created you, the God who loves you so much, the God who created Mount Everest and the deepest ocean and everything in the world wants to talk to you. He wants to hear your heart. 1 Peter 3:12 tells us that God's ear is listening to our prayers. He's listening to the prayers of the righteous. He's waiting for you. So talk to him. So that means it's important. If he's waiting to hear you pray, that means it's important. Let me tell you a quick side story. I promise I'll keep it quick. Recently, I went with my family to Waco, Texas, and to go see the whole Magnolia Silos stuff that Chip and Joanna Gaines have created. If you're not familiar with them, they're the stars of the show Fixer Upper, which is super popular. And I would have done anything, not anything, but almost anything, to talk to the creators of Fixer Upper and Magnolia Silos, Chip and Joanna Gaines. If they said, we'll meet with you at 3 a.m. and you can talk our ear off and ask us all the questions of the world, do you think I would have done it? Absolutely. And I would have been there with a good attitude and excited. Now, I want you to look at that and think for a second, why aren't we that way with God? God created the whole world and he wants to hear from us. We should wake up excited to have that time with him and to listen to what he has to share with us for our day. I promise, Mom, you will be encouraged. I promise you. Reason number 3 that prayer is important is because it's an opportunity for us to release our burdens, lighten our load. If you look all over the Old and the New Testament, you will see many different places where it talks about releasing your burdens to the Lord. Give your burdens to the Lord. Psalm 55:22 says, cast your cares on the Lord and he will sustain you. Moms, I understand. This can be hard for us as moms because as moms, we feel the need to kind of take on the burdens of our family. In a way, we feel like that's our way of showing them we love them, is by being that mother taking care of her nest and just keeping all her burdens to herself and holding everyone together. But that's not how God designed it to be. He wants you to trust him and to come to him every day with your burdens and cast them to him. Philippians 4:6-7 talks about presenting your requests to God with thanksgiving, everything, not being anxious in anything. And you know what will happen when we do that? His peace will transcend on us and it will be a peace that we won't be able to explain. Go read the verses for yourself. So there you have it, Mom. 3 reasons why prayer is important. Number 1, Jesus did it. Number 2, it's an opportunity to converse with the God who created you. And number 3, it's a way that you can release your burdens to the Lord who wants to take them for you. He doesn't want you to carry them. So your assignment for today, as promised, an actionable task for you each and every day is to go through your 4 Gospels and look for times that Jesus retreated to himself and prayed and be inspired by that. All right, we'll see you again tomorrow, and we're going to talk about how to pray. Bye.